On the air for more than 60 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Gold. And now, here's third-generation house detective Greg Newman.
Good afternoon and welcome to a very special edition of The House Detective. You noticed in the open we showed you lots of shots of New York City. Why? Let me get to that in just a moment. First, this is our 1500th episode of The House Detective in Northern Nevada. That's right, we signed on in the fall of 1994, and with some fuzzy math, we made it to 1500 episodes in Northern Nevada. Why New York? Because 70 years ago, 1953, the fall of 1953, my grandfather signed on The House Detective on WOR Channel 9 here in New York City. Well, WOR has moved across to New Jersey, so we're here at the CBS Broadcast Center, fittingly, to bring you the open of the show, along with some other sights and sounds of New York City. So with that, we'll show you some more of the city, and we'll be back in the showroom right after this.
Welcome to Sierra Colina, a privately gated community of luxurious new homes located on Lake Tahoe's East Shore and State Line, Nevada. Live near world-class skiing, lakefront golf, and endless indoor and outdoor activities 365 days a year in one of the most beautiful places on earth. The homes feature open concept floor plans with cathedral ceilings, high-end Tahoe-inspired interior design, and priceless lake and mountain views. Stop by and tour our model homes, or visit us online at sierracolina.com to learn more.
First Centennial Title has called Nevada home and has been at the forefront of Northern Nevada property transactions for over 40 years. Our in-house team of title, escrow, and real estate professionals work together to provide our clients with the resources and services they need to purchase a home and close a real estate transaction. There's no question a lot goes into the home buying process, and First Centennial Title is here to streamline the closing.
We are First Centennial!
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by RE/MAX Gold.
From the streets of Manhattan to back in the showroom, we bring you some professionals from RE/MAX Gold to give us some insight in the market, as well as lots of listings from RE/MAX Gold. Sitting with me, I've got Heather and Brandy. Guys, welcome back to the show. Brandy, you brought us a really interesting story that you came across. What happened with a potential buyer?
Well, I had a buyer who was putting in an offer on a piece of land, and while we were waiting for the offer to get accepted or rejected, because there were several other offers, we found out through due diligence that the seller wasn't actually the owner. It was a scam artist who was trying to get that money.
Okay, that's good knowledge. All right, so that doesn't just happen with land, that could be with any piece of property,
It can be
right?
with any property, and this is on the rise, and this is something that not only us as real estate professionals and our title companies, but also our clients and the public need to be aware of this.
Okay, and it's also a good idea when you're working with a professional to make sure you know who owns a piece of property going into that transaction so that it can happen, right?
Absolutely. If you're interested in a property or selling your own property, always make sure you're working with a real estate professional who knows that the first thing you do is you check that title.
Good stuff. Okay, some knowledge. Now, with that, we're going to show you homes from RE/MAX Gold. Got number one, Heather?
You're going to have to move quickly if you are looking to move to this double diamond home. Home number one shows pride of ownership from the front curb to the back fence. Here you have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single-level home that greets you with a versatile space. There's plank flooring found through the living areas and a fireplace in the great room. The kitchen has upgraded granite counters with a matching backsplash and custom lighting. Out back, there is a private backyard with patio. This almost 1,800 square foot home is priced at $599,900, and there's a new HVAC system just installed. If you'd like to know more about home number one, please call Carrie White at RE/MAX Gold. Carrie's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Looking for a home that could be a lot of fun, like entertaining in the great room? Then home number two at Wingfield Foothills could be a fun home for your family. The single-level, 3-bedroom, 2-bath home has a bright, open design, Some features found include all new plank flooring and fresh paint. The kitchen has a serving bar and a nice sized pantry close to the breakfast nook. Out back, you'll find a stamped patio and you're on the green belt. This just over 1,600 square foot home has the asking price of $529,000. Give Josh Talaka at RE/MAX Gold a call and ask about home number 2. Josh's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Now we've got 2 options that may help you stop paying rent and move into home ownership. Home number 3 is a condo near Virginia Lake in southwest Reno. It's probably larger than your apartment, and it will probably cost you less per month than you're paying now. It's a clean unit that has 2 bedrooms with 2 baths. Your monthly dues cover heat, water, trash, and the community maintenance. You'll be close to Virginia Lake, the Peppermill, shopping, schools, and the bus line. Now, here's the best part. This over 950 square foot condo is priced at $235,000, and the balcony has a peaceful setting. Give Marilyn Stolson a call at RE/MAX Gold and ask her to show you home number 3. Marilyn's number is 78 RE/MAX.
We've got another opportunity to start owning, or maybe just a great investment. Home number 4 is a recently updated condo that could be the answer to home ownership. Here you have single level living with 2 bedrooms and a full bath. This unit is very clean with all new plank flooring, fresh paint, and new blinds. And the hot water heater was installed just last winter. With a great location that's close to schools, shopping, and the bus line, this 860 square foot condo is priced at $209,900. Give Rhoda Thalman a call and tell her that you want to see home number 4. Rhoda's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
Enjoy the upgrades you may find in the city, but set on over 44 acres that you will only find in the country. Home number 5 is a lovely home that has some amazing architecture and land to go with it. This 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath home is more than just a ranch home located in Antelope Valley. Along with the long list of upgrades like tile floors, granite in the kitchen, and custom lighting, the great room enjoys a soaring 22-foot tall ceiling. Other features found in this almost 3,700 square foot home include a host of picture windows to take in the views, and there's a separate 1,200 square foot workshop. It's priced at $1,520,000. Call Hung Troyan at RE/MAX Gold and ask about home number 5. You can reach Hung at 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX at 787-3629. And remember, that phone number will get you in touch with any of the RE/MAX Gold offices here in North Nevada. All right, guys, I'll give you both a break. And we want to remind you that Nicole Williams and her State Farm team are available to make sure that you're properly insured 5 days a week in their Midtown office. Set up an appointment in person or virtually. They can handle both. It's Nicole Williams and State Farm here on The House Detective.
Change happens in our community and with your family, and so do your insurance needs. I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. My team and I are here 5 days a week to help with your changing insurance needs. We're committed to personal service, so when you call, stop by, or set up a virtual appointment, we can create a plan that's right for you. Call to make an appointment or stop by our convenient Midtown office to see if we can save you some money on your auto, home, or life insurance needs.
Tucked between Nevada's oldest settlement, the natural beauty of the Carson Valley, and the fairways of Genoa Lakes is Mountain Meadow Estates. This neighborhood of semi-custom homes will offer 4 different creative designs with separate elevations. At Mountain Meadow Estates, you're just steps away from the fairways and minutes from the charm of Genoa. Located just off Jacks Valley Road in Genoa, it's Mountain Meadow Estates, presented by Carter Hill Homes.
For more than 30 years and 3 generations, Campbell's Carpets has been freshening up homes in northern Nevada. Step into their showroom to find an extensive selection that's sure to fit your budget. They feature name brands like Shaw and Mohawk. Your home will never look so good. Looking for hardwood? Campbell's can help there too. They have a large selection of hardwood and they do all their own installation. It's family run and locally owned. Campbell's Carpets.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans.
Part of our 1,500 episodes, we bring you from Manhattan back here to the showroom, and we've got an interesting topic we've brought you in the past that we want to remind you of. It's called reverse mortgages, and we've brought in Mike Hilton from Axia Home Loans. Okay, I always want to remind people, who can qualify for a reverse mortgage?
You have to be over the age of 65.
Okay, so that starts right there. You have to own your home. right?
Yep.
Or you can do a reverse purchase, but we're not going to get into that. A reverse mortgage, though, means what to the homeowner?
If you have a strong equity position in your home, you can get a reverse mortgage, live in your home for the rest of your life, never make another house payment, and possibly be able to access a line of credit as well.
Okay, so what we're saying is you're using that equity as supplemental income. Nothing more to it than that, right?
Absolutely, and you're eliminating a house payment that could be anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 a month or more.
Okay, so once again, if you're over the age of 65, this is available to you. At the end, is there a period in which you stop getting paid? Is there a time where the bank can kick you out of your home?
Actually, that's really a misconception on this type of program. You own your home. The bank does not own your home. You get to live in the home for the rest of your life. The home continues to appreciate the way it would with any other home. And when you pass on, you still have a house to will to your heirs, and they get the equity in the house when you're gone.
Okay. It's a reverse mortgage. It is a great program. It's a reasonably new program. They haven't been around for all that long. So people think there are misconceptions. They're simply incorrect, right?
It's been around for a while, but the laws have changed for the benefit of the consumer.
Okay, that's what we
More
need to know.
user-friendly, for sure.
Good stuff. If you want to know more, you can sit down with Mike, find out if a reverse mortgage at this time of your life is working for you. How they do so, Mike?
Well, give me a call, Mike Hilton, Axia Home Loans. My number is 775-720-9322.
It's Mike Hilton with Axia Home Loans. A reverse mortgage, it could be the perfect way to go. Having that equity work for you instead of just sitting on it, wasting away to nothing.
Right.
Good stuff as always. Thanks,
Thank you.
Mike. Okay, now we're going to remind you that Master Service Plumbing is available for your plumbing emergencies 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Here they are on The House Detective.
Before the phone rings here at Master Service Plumbing, our team of professionals are getting ready for what comes next. We make sure that our journeyman plumbers have all of the equipment and training necessary to do whatever the next job brings. We make sure to be on time and get the job done quickly so we can keep our rates competitive. And we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for those plumbing emergencies. We're family owned, Master Service Plumbing, fixing Nevada's plumbing since 1991.
We're more than just a furniture store. We can help transform your home or your room. Hi, I'm Michelle, owner of Norwalk Furniture Gallery and Accent Window Coverings. We offer competitively priced flooring, area rugs, furniture, art, unique accessories, and window coverings. Best of all, we can help pull it all together with our free in-home interior design services. We are located on South Virginia in the Winters Crossing Shopping Center. Come visit Norwalk Furniture Gallery today and let us help you create the perfect space.
We've brought you 5 homes from Remax Gold. We'll bring you 6 through 10 right now. Brandy, let's see number 6.
Now let's bring you to the North Valleys for home number 6, for a home that maximizes all the living space. Located in one of Stead's newest neighborhoods, you're not far from the regional park. This 4-bedroom, 3-bath home looks like new with an easy-to-maintain stucco exterior. The open floor plan allows for plenty of natural light, and the open kitchen features espresso cabinets. The backyard has a nice-sized paver patio, some grass, full fencing, and views of the mountains. The asking price of this over 2,000 square feet home is $475,000. To find out more, call Veronica Segovia at Remax Gold and ask about home number 6. Veronica's number is 78 Remax.
The residents of Esplanade and DeMonte Ranch have their own private swimming pool and spa. It's a low maintenance for the owner of home number 7. It's a pretty nice lifestyle. This well-appointed 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home has a fireplace in the family room, and there's all new flooring and paint. The kitchen has been updated to now include new stainless appliances to complement the granite counters and tile floors. The primary suite has a walk-in closet, and the yard is low maintenance as well. This 1,760 square foot townhome has the asking price of $495,000, and you're in a gated community. Call Adele Seft at Remax Gold and ask her about home number 7. Adele's number is 78 Remax.
If your family is looking for a stylish single-level home that has a great, easy-to-get-to location, then home number 8 in the Vineyards might be just what you're looking for. The well-kept home has 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. It's recently been painted and all new floors were added. The kitchen has plenty of granite counter space, stainless appliances, and a pantry. The rear yard starts with a paver patio, and there's some grass and mountain views. This just over 2,100 square foot home is priced at $629,900, and you'll be in a gated community. To find out more, call Mike Smith at RE/MAX Gold and ask him about home number 8. Mike's number is 78 RE/MAX.
More room, more views, and just a little more home than you might be expecting. Home number 9 on the north edge of Eagle Valley also enjoys views of the Capitol and beyond. Step inside this 4-bedroom, 3-bath home to find an impressive great room with plank ceilings, rock trim, and tile floors. The kitchen features stainless appliances and custom solid wood cabinetry, and there's an added living space with separate full suite with kitchenette. Set on over an acre, this over 2,700 square foot home has a detached garage that could be used as a shop. The asking price of all of this is $869,900. To find out more, call Kathy Tatro in the RE/MAX Gold Carson office and ask about home number 9. Kathy's number is 885-2200.
The feel of the country and the charm of Gardnerville are combined in home number 10. This gracious home, set on almost 12 acres, has a touch of Nevada history as well. This 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home was once a part of the historic Runaround Ranch in the 1920s and still operates as an authentic mountain estate. Inside, the reclaimed wood paneling creates a cabin feel. The guest level has a game room, sauna, and music room. Also found on the property is a riding area, barn, and a 36 by 36 shop. This impressive estate in the heart of the Carson Valley with a rural setting has the asking price of $2,998,000. Give Laura Moline a call at RE/MAX Gardnerville office and ask her about home number 10. Laura's number is 782-8777.
782-8777. That's how you get in touch with Laura. She'd love to show you that historic piece of property down in the Carson Valley. Great job, guys. We're going to let you know that Scott Roofing, they're busy. They're still working after last winter, but that's okay. Call them now. Get in line, if you will, and find out what it takes to update your roof if it's needed. Or maybe it just needs some fixing. It's Scott Roofing here on The House Detective.
Your roof is the first line of defense against Mother Nature. Don't leave it to just any company. Trust a local company that's been in Northern Nevada for 70 years. Hi, I'm Justin from Scott Roofing. Our family-owned company has been in the roofing business since 1948. We use only the highest quality products from companies like Certainty and Malarkey to ensure your roof lasts almost as long as your home does. And we have a great team of professionals ready to repair or install your roof when you call. We're Scott Roofing, celebrating 70 years of roofing Nevada homes.
Tucked on the edge of the Carson Valley with the Sierras as a backdrop, you'll find a new community, Micah Cottages. Taking full advantage of the space, you'll find cottage homes with creative designs, open living spaces, and in-law suites with separate entry. Each home has upgraded finishes and wonderful views of the mountains. And you're close to shopping and golf in an established neighborhood. It's Micah Cottages, just south of Carson City off 395. Brought to you by Carter Hill Homes.
As you see, leading into this segment, we're celebrating 1,500 episodes, 70 years nationally, and we're going back to our roots for the show, back to New York City, so we show you a little McSorley's. That means we've got Kurt coming in, because I have to thank Kurt for introducing us to McSorley's, such an awesome place in the middle of Manhattan.
McSorley Ale House in the Bowery.
It's such a great spot.
Beautiful spot.
Okay, so we have some serious business going on. Starting tomorrow, there are some laws that are about to come into effect when it comes to contractors and construction. How does that work?
Well, the Nevada Revised Statute provide for rules about contractors contracting with residential properties for improvements or building. There's been, through an Assembly Bill 31, a lot of changes to that, a lot more consumer protections.
Okay, so those protections mean, well, first off, if you have work ongoing leading up to this moment, you can have some changes put into your your contract, right?
Well, you can have changes to comply with the contract certainly after tomorrow.
Okay.
And if the contract you see it doesn't comply, or somebody tells you it doesn't comply, then you can actually make revisions to the contract, and you have that right under the law.
Okay, so that's protections for the consumer, but the contractor really has to be on the ball with these changes, don't they?
The contractors really, that's probably who needs the most legal advice about this, is how to comply with their contracts with these new provisions. And these provisions are adopted a lot from the California law. I'm licensed in both states, that's the only reason I know that, is that these really adopt a lot of the consumer protections that were already in the California law.
Okay, so what we're seeing is somebody who thinks, oh, I just wanted to get into the business because I wanted to help people improve their homes, but the realization is they better be heads up, they better sit down with you to make sure, okay, am I in compliance with what the new laws are all about?
Yeah, and I think both contractor and customer could talk to the Nevada Contractors Board and ask questions with regard to any of this and how it applies to them. Of course, they're not going to give legal advice, but
sure,
that is a good idea.
But they're going to know, they're going to be heads up on what changes have taken place. And we have not gotten specific about these changes because, as you said, it's a laundry list, isn't it?
It is a laundry list. It's too broad to get into this on this show, but it is pretty comprehensive.
Okay. Like we said, talk to the Contractors Board if you're in the midst or about to go into a pretty involved construction project, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and if you're a contractor and you're not sure, but you need some business advice on this, this is a good time to sit down with you, right, Kurt?
Oh, you could talk to me or anybody in the contractor law business, construction law, or that knows a little bit about it, just to make sure that your contract is in compliance.
Good stuff. How do they get in touch with you?
Well, you could call my office at 775-827-6100. Speak with Linda, Camille, or Dylan. They'd be happy to set up an appointment. Or go to my website. That's LOCAF, LOKAF.com.
Offices of Kurt A. Franke bringing us great, timely information because this starts tomorrow.
That is correct.
All right, thanks, Kurt. Okay, now we want to remind you that a part of Norwalk Furniture Gallery, where we tape the show each week, is Nevada Custom Closets. Here they are on The House Detective.
We're spending more time at home than ever before. That means organization is key to a peaceful house. Here at Nevada Custom Closets, our goal is to bring that organization to all parts of your home. From the living room with creative entertainment spaces to stylish master suites, even impressive garages are part of what we can do for you. Nevada Custom Closets is located inside of Norwalk Furniture Gallery at the corner of Huffaker and South Virginia, or look us up online, Nevada Custom Closets.
They take care of the job at your house in a very succinct amount of time. They have it down to a fine science of what it takes to get done in a certain amount of time, so they don't waste your time or your money.
One of the very, very few companies that use non-toxic biodegradable products.
Because they are trustworthy. Exquisite home cleaning is a White Lotus. It's not just the attention to detail, but it's the unexpected.
Down to our last 5 homes on a historic 1500 episode of the show. Let's see number 11.
Now let's show you a stunning, almost new home in South Reno. Home number 11 was just finished last year with a long list of upgrades and incredible views. Next summer, you'll be close to the pool in this 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. Some of the features you'll find include a split 3-car hobby garage, a paver driveway, and large picture windows. The kitchen was finished with all high-end appliances, and there's extra space with the loft. The primary suite has a separate balcony, and there's a covered patio as well. This 2,900 square foot home has the asking price of $1,100,000, and you're close to the pathways. To find out more, call Natalie Walker at the RE/MAX Gold Carson office and ask about home number 11. Natalie's number is 885-2200.
We've got another opportunity to start owning and stop renting. It's home number 12. We're headed to the gated community of Cassoulet. Located just down the street from the Galleria, this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, ground-level townhome with a garage. This in-unit enjoys plank flooring, a gas log fireplace, and French doors that lead you to the covered patio. There's a wonderful kitchen with granite, full stainless appliances, and a breakfast bar. This 1,748 square foot home is close to the dog park, lots of shopping, and the HOA includes use of the clubhouse and pool. All of this has the asking price of $412,000. Give Victoria Weiser a call at RE/MAX Gold and ask her to show you home number 12. Victoria's number is 78 RE/MAX.
We're going to show you a mid-century bungalow. Home number 13 has been beautifully updated, making it the perfect investment. Located just a few blocks west of campus, this is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home that's in turnkey condition. The first thing you'll notice is the hardwood floors that complement the wood-burning fireplace. Other updates include newer roof, hot water heater, and fresh paint. The kitchen has been updated with granite and tile, and there's a sunny breakfast nook as well. Downstairs is a large unfinished basement, and out back you'll find a garden, workshop, and gazebo. With over 900 square feet of living space, this investment has the asking price of $430,000. Give Raymond Solorzano a call and ask him to show you home number 13. Raymond's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
We have one more stop north of town in the open spaces of Antelope Valley. Home number 14 could be your private ranch estate set on over 11 acres. Here you have 3 bedrooms with 2.5 baths. Inside you'll find a wonderful blend of carpet and tile floors with a wood stove in the family room. The kitchen is filled with recently added appliances. Other features found in this almost 2,200 square foot home include a central vacuum system, a whole house surge protection system, and a sunroom. The property includes several buildings and you'll have room to park 5 cars inside. It's priced at $749,000. To find out more, call Elizabeth Stahl in the RE/MAX Gold Carson office and ask about home number 14. Elizabeth's number is 885-2200.
A remarkable blend of luxurious amenities, coarse views, and honest character come together beautifully in home number 15 in Somerset. There's a fantastic great room with a fireplace in this 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. You will also find a formal dining room, an elegant kitchen, tray ceilings, and crown molding. This single-level, almost 3,200 square foot home has views of the 8th green and mountains from the private mature yard. The asking price is $1,325,000, and remember, when you live in Somerset, you are not far from the town center and there are miles of pathways. For more information about home number 15, give Dallas Serpa a call at RE/MAX Gold. Dallas's number is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX at 787-3629. Or remember, you can go to renotothemax.com. I want to thank Heather and Brandy for doing such a great job. And I want to thank you for joining us, not only for 1,500 episodes here locally, but 70 years of The House Detective around the country. Thank you for being a part of our life. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week. Take care.
The House Detective has been brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Gold.